through. Hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're starting? You sure we got the clue how bad this we go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Think you got your game planned out. Do a deed, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step and you're dead. Why just to be a second ago? Clear blue skies, but now lightning struck your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always the best of mine. You're spending, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
God, I love this Spyro soundtrack. Hello, everyone. We are back with Vagrant story.
Yellow.
I did not press square. Ow! You know what, Tars? I'm just not going to say hi. I'm just not going to. Also, I jumped for some reason, but I didn't press square. That time I did.
Weird.
The wind is oh my god. I hate it here. Hi, Thrice. Also, hi, Elizabeth. Alright, what direction am I facing? Okay, so yeah, it looks like...
Yeah, so in the guide we're at Cinder's Corner 1, then. That answers that question.
Yeah, because we just got here. I think, if I remember correctly, I got out of Snowflake Forest and just, Oh, actually... Listen, Mini Race is a good point. We should, talk about, the Nintendo Direct for a bit, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
What? Wait, why am I asking? This is my... Why do I keep asking for permission? This is my stream.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, I'm autistic. I have to ask for permission because I have to make sure it's okay. I don't fucking know why I do it. So, the Direct. I was very excited. I was not expecting to get, Xeno's stream down, you subconsciously know it. Shut up. I was not expecting both Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life to finally come back at the end of the Switch's lifespan, because this is quite possibly the last Switch 1 focused Nintendo Direct we're ever going to get. We maybe have one, maybe two more before we move to the new console. And I am ready for Tomodachi Life because well, not the original, but the one on 3DS. Excuse me. Has some of the most unhinged Nintendo shitposting, and we're getting it back. And Rhythm Heaven is pretty cool. I've also heard that the composer was diagnosed with, I'm probably going to butcher this word, laryngeal cancer in 2014. So the fact that they're coming back to work on the series is huge. I believe... I didn't look it up, but I believe that is cancer of the larynx?
Yeah, that'd be a throat cancer of some sort.
Yeah, throat cancer, basically. Fucking Patapon and Hot Shots Golf coming to Switch was not on my bingo card. They're also coming to PC, which is also kind of wild. Though I noticed they seem to be published or being handled by Bandai Namco, which means Sony is might start licensing out their IPs to other companies, and it seems like they're starting with their Japanese IPs, which shows you how much they give a damn about their Japanese IPs. Golf game? Yes, the golf game is... It's currently called Everybody's Golf, but back on PS1 it was called Hot Shots Golf. It was Sony's answer to Mario Golf. And I've heard it's very, very good. I've never played any of the games. But in recent years I've wanted to. The main thing that attracted me to the series is the Vita one has Cat from Gravity Rush in it. So remakes, remasters of Raidu in a 3... That was a 3D Story of Seasons. Okay, that's cool. Might get that.
Oh, I thought that was a brand new Story of Seasons.
I wouldn't have known because I only have the original Story of Seasons on 3DS. And by original I mean the first one that was called Story of Seasons. Because that's actually not the original Story of Seasons, because the original Story of Seasons is Harvest Moon. They like being able to manipulate gravity is an unfair advantage in golf. Don't worry, she plays fair. New for the West? Okay. Metroid Prime 4 looks amazing. It looks fucking phenomenal for a Switch game. I cannot believe that is running on Switch 1 hardware. Pokemon Legends ZA, gotta say, from at least what I saw of the frame rate, it looks a lot better than Scarlet Violet, and visually, it actually looks pretty nice. I'm curious how the gameplay is going to hold up. I love that you can just sneak up on other trainers. I think it's very funny for a series where normally the trainers would just spot you from 3 miles away and force you to stand still as they run towards you.
Or walk towards you at a leisure pace.
A mildly brisk pace.
Yep.
There's something else. There's something else on the direct. Oh, the one thing that I wasn't excited for was that fucking Disney Villain Cafe or whatever it was called. It's fucking coffee talk. It's just coffee talk, but you talk to the worst characters of Disney films. The villains. Why would I want to open a cafe for the villains? Most of all, why would I do it for Gaston? He's a fucking sexist. At least Jafar is cool. And Ursula. Ursula is based on a drag queen, so that makes her kind of based. She's based on Divine, the guy who played the mom and the producer in Hairspray, the original.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that was Divine.
Huh.
He was very famous. He was a very famous drag queen at the time, and he appeared in a lot of films. He had a close relationship with John Waters, who was the director of a lot of queer films. One of them was Hairspray, and I think another one was Pink Flamingos, and I think Divine was in that as well. John Waters is still alive, by the way, but I think Divine died in the 90s. At least Divine is no longer alive. I don't remember when he died. But, sneaking that Disney Coffee Talk ripoff was a very interesting choice. The fucking Marvel beat-em-up looks amazing, though. And, I kind of want to get it. Because I don't think I've played many Marvel beat-em-ups. Most of the beat-em-ups that I've played that were licensed were either TMNT or DC. I don't think I've played a Marvel beat-em-up.
Shout out to them using the classic Wolverine design, too, where he's got the brown and yellow suit instead of the blue and yellow suit.
Yeah, that was a cool choice. I think that's mostly it. Oh, the new AI the Somnium Files game. Definitely want to get that. I need to play the first two. I'm a big fan of that director, Kotaro Uchikoshi, because he did the Zero Escape games, and he was half of the director pair behind World's End Club. He has a lot of escape room detective killing game stuff. Some of which are delightfully unhinged, like Zero Escape. So the first one, AI the Somnium Files or Zero Escape? I'm assuming you mean AI the Somnium Files. Or I guess I can just call it AI. He's
or
also
you can just
like,
call it the Somnium Files.
Shut up. He's also like one of the best queer allies because he has gone on rants about how much he loves queer people. And there was a moment a few years back when the second AI game came out where there is a non-binary character in the game who's not in the game but is mentioned, and some nobody on Twitter accused him of injecting quote-unquote Western woke nonsense into the game, and Uchikoshi unleashed a tirade on the guy, tearing him to pieces, and the whole thread of a reply boiled down to, "Queer people have always existed in Japan, you absolute clown." If I remember correctly, the guy he was replying to either deleted his Twitter account or privated it. And like, bless this man. Also, it's just very interesting that he's yet another Japanese game director who just talks to English fans all the time, in fluent English. I know some Japanese game directors who have Twitter profiles do post in English, but they either use machine translation or they have someone else translate. As far as I know, when Uchikoshi replies to you, he's replying to himself. He just speaks English fluently. Unlike the director of the game we're playing tonight, who doesn't speak English, but has replied to people speaking English, like with the whole fucking Unicorn Overlord situation where he was genuinely asking why people liked the kind of localizations they seem to want, where it's just boring writing. Forget this guy's name. We've mentioned him on stream before, but he was the director and writer of this game, Final Fantasy Tactics, and some of the quests. Oh, Final Fantasy XII and some of the quests in Final Fantasy XIV.
Also worked on Mad World, of all things.
Does Mad World take place in Ivalice?
No.
It should. Thrice is asking which quests.
I can pull that up. It's whichever ones are in Ivalice.
Yeah, they're the ones. They're also the ones I think tied to Final Fantasy XII. The ones that what's her face is involved in the Viera. What's her name? What's the fucking bunny girl's name?
Oh, God. I forgot her name too.
Fran.
Ah.
Thank you, Google, for finding the answer to that bunny girl from Final Fantasy XII. That artist who done
Return to Ivalice and save the Queen, Blades of Gunhilda.
Yeah, he is very famous in RPG circles because of these games. And famously, when this game came out, Hideo Kojima refused to play it or let his team play it when making Metal Gear Solid because they didn't want it to influence them. Since you mentioned bunnies, YouTube showed me a video of demon bunnies killing people gruesomely. What is this, reverse Happy Tree Friends? Oh, speaking of YouTube videos, I have found my new current obsession. Anime was Bloodsea. Yeah. Interesting. I have found my new current obsession. There is a YouTuber by the name of Nigel Ng, who is an Asian man living in the UK. And he has this character he plays called Uncle Roger, who is everyone's Asian uncle. And he has these... what he does is he reviews popular chefs, like TV chefs, making Asian food. And he has a personal vendetta against Jamie Oliver, and I am here for it. Yeah, I've been watching a bunch of his videos. I have watched the fried rice one. Sorry, egg fried rice. Because I think he did another video. I think he's done several videos on fried rice. Jamie Oliver's a veggie pad thai, and a more recent one of Jamie Oliver's pho. And I think the veggie pad thai one is... Sir, that's his entire channel. It's the Jamie Oliver one. Specifically the Jamie Oliver one. Because Zeno and I got on the subject of Jamie Oliver, and he brought up Uncle Roger. I have known for years that Jamie Oliver is full of shit, and Jamie getting owned will never not be funny. I live for it. My our brother-in-law is a chef, and I seem to remember he fucking hates Jamie Oliver.
Yep. He really does.
I think he also hates Bobby Flay. He basically hates a lot of TV chefs. And apparently that's normal for chefs, is they hate TV chefs.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Sinner's Corner. Alright. Let's actually play the game now.
Okay, you want to go west.
I'm trying not to move the camera too much. Oh. Oh god. The chat. Here's a question for you. What's your favorite Square Enix RPG? Which, thankfully, with a company like Square Enix, does not narrow it down. See, there's a lot of... Oh, shit. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. The game seems to be a little loud. Just a smidge. Unfair question.
For me, it's easy. Xenogears.
For me, it's also easy, because I haven't finished many. So that really narrows it down for me. Rowdy Out of Stories. As much as flawed as the game can be at times, I don't know what this gargoyle's doing.
His best.
As flawed as it can be at times, I do love Rowdy Out of
That was
Stories.
published by Square. Okay. I completely forgot that was published by Square Enix.
Yeah. Yeah. It's developed by Tri-Ace, which Square Enix owns, I think. Also, hi,
Really?
Seika. See, it's so shocked, none of us. Okay, if it's not Rowdy Out of Stories, it's Crystal Chronicles, the original Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Rowdy Out was more with Enix.
No.
Yeah, it says Square Enix on the box, so...
Well, it is technically two halves of the company.
Well, yeah.
So there's the Enix half and the Squaresoft half.
Oh, right. Tri-Ace helped with Xenoblade 2. I forgot about that.
Well, around that time, yeah, but I seem to remember they merged in 2000 or 2001. Rowdy Out of Stories was 2005. So they oh.
Yep, and that's why I wanted to go to this room first, because of the chest.
Oh, Silver Sword. Oh, that would have been so useful earlier. Take that. Mace. Sakagane. Useless. Spike Shield. Salad. Undying Bracelet. Speedster Gem. Ooh!
I don't think I ever actually used Dispel in my entire playthrough. Like, genuinely.
Let me check these new weapons.
I know for a fact I used that sword, Sweet Death, quite a bit, because it's a silver weapon.
Yeah.
Choppy.
That's what I named the axe.
Amazing.
It's actually a very specific reference I don't think anyone but potentially Lizard Man is going to get. And it's so oh, it actually had something. It's so specific I don't even think you'd get it unless you read the Simpsons comics, because it's a reference to that. Like an offhand comment that for some reason just stuck with me. It's the comic where Bart like saved someone or something, so he got congratulated by the police and was given his very own bulletproof vest. And the vest actually saves him from getting bullied because they can't hurt him while he's wearing it. And he realized that it was making him unafraid or something, so he stopped wearing it and instead ended up saving someone whose house was on fire, so he was given a fireman's axe, almost said ass, from a firefighter, and he named the axe Choppy. What did I open this for?
I have no idea.
Oh, there we go. Let's use Meteor.
I like this at 0% chance there.
Yeah, but I learned it. That's the important thing. Oops. So Thrice, you didn't answer what your favorite Square Enix game is. Well, Square Enix RPG. I guess that would include anything from Square and Enix when they were separate companies as well. Because like this isn't a Square Enix game, it's a Squaresoft game. Speaking of Square Enix, we finally got to see the Dragon Quest HD, or 1 and 2 HD remakes. I'm wondering if I should get them. And, like, actually play Dragon Quest. Because I've never really played a Dragon Quest... No, I have played a Dragon Quest game. I played Dragon Quest 9. I have it right on a shelf next to my desk. It was pretty fun. I didn't get very far in it. Because I didn't know what I was doing. Alright.
This time you want to go east. Or wait. Yeah, east.
I was gonna say, a bit late now. She drained on my psycho till I int down.
What?
You heard me. Nice. It even said nice. Alright, Mrs. Skeleton. Oops. I'll find the right option, hang on. Not going to attach any gems at the moment because I already... Yeah, there we go. Not a whole lot of damage, but it's still better. A higher number than 0. There we go. Huh? Wait, Seika, who mentioned the Yoshi clan? Oh god, there's another enemy. I'm very confused. Oops. I'm so confused. Oh, the new island of it. Well, so I never personally listened to it other than the main theme that's in Smash. So I only know the main theme. But I do know a lot of people didn't like it. Oh, I need to heal. A lot of people didn't like it because of the overemphasis on kazoos. Can you maybe chill?
Well, cast Magic Ward on yourself. And then he won't be able to hit you once.
There's like 3 tracks with Kazuza. I didn't know. Hey, how did my heel miss?
Did you not see that it has an 80% hit chance right now?
Oh, that's fucking fucked up.
Yep. Welcome to what got me killed one time.
Were you not paying attention?
No. That's how I learned that the heal spell can miss. Is it missed, didn't heal me, and then I got killed.
Oh wait, if you're playing New Island, Seika, did you finish Yoshi's Island DS? I don't think I was there for that. How was it? I don't remember the game too well. Oh, no shrimping. So it doesn't prevent paralysis on me. Yo, he really likes Stun Blast.
I have never seen that enemy do that before. They almost always spammed Dark Chant for me.
I decided I do not like those enemies.
No, those things suck.
The gold key.
So if we're following the guide here, you want to go north.
Yes, I know. This won't do anything. I need to get rid of Magic Ward. This is one of the cheapest spells I have. Yeah, I don't own Yoshi's Island DS anymore. Several years ago, I sold a bunch of games. And I meant to go through the box of games one last time. And I didn't. So I ended up selling a bunch of stuff that I actually wanted to keep. And I still haven't recovered a bunch of the games. I sold Sonic Rush. I sold Sonic Rush, Super Princess Peach, Yoshi's Island DS. Mostly DS games. Or a lot of DS games, rather. I sold Nintendogs, which I kind of wish I kept. I sold Big Brain Academy. Some other games that I actually liked, like Metabots Infinity, which I ended up getting again. I did end up getting Sonic Rush.
Hey, hold
back.
up in here.
Yeah.
What room is this? Just want to double check the room name.
Hope Obstructed.
Okay.
Can I fight?
Yeah.
I fucking hate you and hope you die.
Yeah.
Oh. So, something funny happened earlier. I do still log into Facebook every now and then. Unfortunately, more often than I'd like to admit. Because I do have a bunch of friends I still kind of keep up with that are on Facebook. And Hiroshi's parents are on Facebook, which is my only way of really talking to them. And I tend to make a very big mistake in that I leave comments on video game related posts. I don't know what it is about Facebook, but Facebook users in general are some of the dumbest, rudest fucking people on the planet. And they go absolutely ballistic when they click my profile and see I'm in an open relationship with a trans woman. Absolutely fucking ballistic. And this... Now, I just need to stress that I am not upset about what I'm about to say, but a guy responded to me on a post about Croc, the Croc remaster, telling me that I am a pathetic cuck who likes watching my girlfriend get fucked by dozens of men. All because I said I don't care about trophies.
Some people have no lives.
All I said was I don't care about trophies, and I'm still going to buy the game. And he started off by calling me a sad gay bitch. I have been making fun of him in the replies, and I don't think he realizes I'm taking the piss out of him. Just out of curiosity, has he even replied? No.
Still love that all-defeating image that you always reply with.
Takamura. Yeah, I replied with my all-defeating image, which is a picture of Dante from Devil May Cry 5, saying, "What are you gonna do, milk me?" Actually, you know what? Oh, my luck went out. Hello.
Okay, hold up in this room. If we're following the guide, turn around. Go back.
Wait, was I supposed to
I
go
don't
back?
know why the guide makes you go over here just to turn around. Because that's a one-way door up ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I got to this area, I wasn't following the guide at the time, so I went through that door, and it's a one-way door. So I was stuck with a boss fight that I wasn't really prepared for at the time. But for whatever fucking reason, the guide makes you go this way just to turn around.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it is absolutely stupid. So the room you want to go back to is all the way back to Fear of the Fall, which I think is there should be a big square room because you fought a boss there.
Yeah. Both routes in Town Center South end up in that room.
Yep. But the guide specifically makes you go this direction.
Oh,
Just to turn
Christ.
around. Yep, and all these guys are back.
Nice. Okay. Fuck you. I'm gonna try something funny. I fucking love this.
I love that that's a thing in this.
Well,
When I
'cause
saw
he-
the skeleton enemies, that was my first instinct, was to try using the healing spell on them.
Well, healing spells in most games are considered holy.
Yep.
And undead are not holy. It might just be maybe a bad guide or something, or just... I don't know.
Yeah, so what the guide wants you to do is, for whatever reason, go into that room and then go back to City Walls East, then to Town Center South, and then from Town Center South, go to Abandoned Mines. in order to kill the air elemental and then do the timed segment with the earth elemental. And all of that, at least in the guide, I skipped and wound up like straight at the Sky Dragon fight. Which at the time, I mean, I still was learning the combat in the game, so I was not prepared to deal with that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for my MP to come back. So we're going back to the abandoned mine.
You will be, but you have to go through the city walls and town center first.
Okay.
At least, if you want to follow the guide.
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well, because, I mean, you do get some items through here, some weapons and whatnot.
I mean, by following the guide, I just got Sweet Death, which is going to help me out with the undead enemies. Instead of poison,
Sagamura, but when you're still learning the system and don't even understand how the affinities work in the game, it's rough. Because at the time, I didn't even know that the Analyze spell actually fucking worked. So, like, I had literally no idea what I was doing by this point in the game still.
Oh, I forgot you were here. Alright. I'm stabbing the eye. Get over here.
I love the rattling noises those bastards make.
It's really funny. Rattle them, boys. I'll wait for everything to recover. And going back to the fucking Facebook conversation, I will say I've had some pleasant interactions on Twitter back before Twitter was, well, quickly devolving into shit. Blue Sky, nothing but amazing. I've had no issues on Blue Sky. Everyone there is amazing. Though I do know Twitter has always been a cesspit. It has been getting worse every year. Blue Sky's fine. Everyone's chill on Blue Sky. I don't like that it counts my saves.
I think I beat the game with like 160 saves.
Alright, so we're leaving?
Yeah, south.
You know what? No. If it sucks, hit the bricks. You can always leave. I want to leave a little faster. Don't even use Twitter. I know that's where people go to unleash their poison breath. Yeah, I privated my Twitter back in January. I actually essentially left Twitter in November, but I still occasionally would reply. I would still log in to like check notifications since I had some notifications turned on for some people I liked. But I was basically just replying to one person, and then come January, when a certain thing happened with the owner of Facebook that we don't need to talk about, I just privated my account and deleted the app, deleted the bookmark. I don't use Twitter anymore. Is it performative? Maybe. Do I care? No. I already have a bigger following on Blue Sky than I had on Twitter. And it's not full of bots.
That was a chunky crit.
And so how far back am I going? I'm all the way back. You said all the way back to the abandoned mine, right?
No, you asked if you'd be going back to the abandoned mine, and I mentioned yes, but you'd have to be going through city walls and town center first.
Ah, okay. So city walls east, town center south.
Yeah. So, this should be the Dreamweavers. So you want to go south.
Well, I mean, not like I have a choice. Just in your rapier might become light attribute. It actually seems to be doing light damage right now.
Well, yeah, Takamura said that your rapier became light attribute.
Oh,
You added a word.
my brain fucking added a word. Yeah, it's fucking fun by me. Huh, I never went through this door.
Yep. It should be the west door, and that's where you want to go.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna be a problem for these guys. Can I fuck with the stats? Hello, cable. There we go. It's Spike, but hello. Has been a while. Iron fan brace. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, you are now full up on armor.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Ow. Don't fucking poke me in the face, you piece of shit. Fucking slut. Yeah, take that. Hey, you keep backing up, you fucking pussy. Fuck you. Oh, the fucking... Oh, I don't... Oh, I think I've been picking up stuff from enemies. Yeah, I have... chain sleeves, which I think are better. I probably can get rid of these van braces and cabasets, unless there's any reason to keep them. Takamura, is there any reason to keep them? Because I think what I currently have is better. Just wonder if I should... What I'm picking up is an iron van brace, and I have a Hagane one, which is better. But I don't have a second Hagane one. I think I could combine 2 iron to get Hagane. Oh, these are helmets. I just don't... Is it a Barbet or a Bassinet? No other helmet is useful at this point. Okay. I will discard that. I'll discard the extra van brace. Oh, that's what I was picking up. Okay. Whoops. Well, that's fine. I will not take that then. I can always come back here if I really want it and hope I get a drop.
So guide says to climb to the upper west exit. A couple rooms down, the guide also says that you might want to hit up the workshop that's relatively nearby in order to like store stuff and make new equipment and whatnot.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you, Ashley. I'm gonna cast heal myself real quick to heal my arm and head. In RPGs, there's nothing more sad than an open chest. Ow. I feel a sneeze.
Shout out to all the different open chest messages in The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. There's actually an achievement for seeing all of the different messages from open chests in the games.
Oh, I just remembered something I forgot to mention during the Nintendo Direct conversation earlier. If Nintendo kept their word from the last Tomodachi Life game, this one will have gay marriage. Well, gay romance. Because after the complaints from the last game, Nintendo promised that if they ever made another Tomodachi Life game, they would include gay romance. So be prepared when that game comes out. Oh, hi, there's another guy here. When that game comes out, for the funniest fucking shitposting to come out of any Nintendo game, and for some of the most annoying people on the internet to share their opinions. Nintendo is woke. They always were, you fucking dipshit. Oops. I just noticed my wrist. You know what? Fuck it. We keep going. We're gonna go beyond. Like All Might would have wanted. How's my hit rate still 100%? Holy shit. I guess I just keep going this way. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Tomodachi Life. I'm going to be taking so many screenshots of that game. I'm finally going to be posting screenshots. I really hope Nintendo supports Blue Sky so I can post to Blue Sky more easily and not have to do the weird fucking phone thing. Which I'm willing to do. It's just... Wait, wasn't there a dude in front? There you are. I was gonna say, there was a dude in front of me. I like how I can deal more damage on the arm. Oh, wait a minute. I have a spell. I have a spell I'm supposed to use. Here we go. Alright, so I targeted the wrong arm, but I like how the arm that has the shield takes more damage than the arm that doesn't. Zuno, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, you were awfully quiet. I was just concerned. You know what? I'm gonna do that too. Fuck you.
Speaking of being awfully quiet, I do actually need to bug out for a quick moment. I think if this room is Forcus Rise, this is where the guide recommends going back to the workshop in the area in order to like dump gear and whatnot.
Yeah.
Alright, so the workshop is called Kiane's Crafts.
I don't seem to have it on my map.
It should be nearby.
There's only one other door. There's only one other door where I can go back to the keep.
Takamura can walk you back to it.
Let's take the exits of the keep. Okay.
Yeah, go to Keane's Crafts, and then once you're done there, make your way back over here.
Go to the crafts. Make my way back over here. I'm just gonna go through and hope for the best. Oh! Huh. Need a chest key. Bronze Iron Hagane. Ooh. Do I have anything worth combining? Don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Shamshir plus Ferengi equals Falchion. Shamshir. Plus. There's a couple things we can do. Okay. Anything else we can do with blades, or should I move on to shields? I'm not going to be using two-handed weapons. I'm just going to stick to one-handed. So I can probably slap that in the chest. Weapon-wise, we're done. Okay. Shields! What we doing? Round plus spike equals kite. Unless that increase is a stat increase. Alright. Targe is way too low in the tier list to be of use. Alright. I'll probably store that then. I have 2 Fuscomp leggings or boots, but they are one is iron and one is Hagane, so I don't know if that will do anything.
I'm sorry, did you just pronounce that as Fuscomp?
I thought I said Fuscomp.
I swear I heard you say Fuscomp.
I actually thought I said Fuscomp. Hey Zeno, what do I do with the Fuscamp? The Cab Basset? There was one streamer I was watching talk about the time he was at a Mexican restaurant. I don't remember which streamer it was, but he mentioned there was a woman who flagged a waiter and asked, excuse me, senor, can we get some more tortillas? What's Fusconf, chain leggings, and chain Fus. Alright, let's see, ring leggings. Which Fusconf should I use first, the iron or the Hagane that I already have equipped? I think I'd end up with Hagane either way. Okay. Rings already selected, so I'll use this one. Alright. Chain leggings. And Fuscon. Oop. Woohoo! Yeah. Honestly, Takamura, I'm so glad you're here because Zeno and I would never have figured this out. Alright. Anything else we can do with weapon or armor? You mentioned that until I get a different kind of helmet, I won't be able to do anything with helmets. So I could probably store these two. I wonder if I should hold on to the van braces, though.
Well, you don't need it on you. You can just store it.
That is true. You will
be getting a teleportation spell at some point that lets you teleport between every single safe point in the game.
Yeah, the only advantage to keeping something on me is it means I don't have to go through the fucking jungle of menus to get in and out of the chest.
That is true.
That is the only reason why I would keep something on me, is so I can avoid that, because that is the worst part of the game for me, is all these goddamn menus I have to go through. Fan braces are useful for later. Okay. I will hold on to them, then, for now. So that way I don't... later I don't have to go through all those menus. Alright. So now I can equip stuff. kite shield. Give me those. And get rid of the Cavasa. Alright. Interact with the goddamn chest.
Ah, I see you're struggling with that too.
When I try to turn around, I just end up walking on the damn thing because it's short enough for me to do that. Don't need you. Don't need you. I have so many cross guards. Probably don't need you. Alright, I have so many of these cross guards and knuckle guards. I'm gonna store the extras. Because at the moment they're just taking up space in my inventory. Alright. I'm gonna store this one, and I'm gonna leave these two for now. Tamara said the Targe is useless for us because of how low in the order it is. And the Cabasset is useless for us. I am going to store... You know what? I'm going to store the Van Braces for now, just to get them out of my inventory, and the salad as well. When I'm able to combine stuff, I guess I'll just deal with the menus as much as I don't want to. Because I'm assuming every workshop has a chest like this.
Yep. I believe so, at least. It'd be kind of cruel to have a workshop that doesn't have a fucking chest.
Yeah, well, like I've said in other streams, I typically do not trust that games will make sense, because usually when I assume that a game is going to make sense, it doesn't. Unfortunately, not every developer has common sense in mind when they're designing things. And I mean that with nothing but love in my heart. We like weird, crunchy, janky games here, but that doesn't mean that they're going to act the way I expect them to. I'm trying to think of a specific example when I was burned, because I trusted that the game would make sense. And I can't think of any specific examples, I just know that it's happened to me more than once. Oh, well, I do know one thing. It's always a gamble if a game will make you take damage or kill you from touching the side of spikes. You know, the side that's not pointy. Because in Sonic and in Shovel Knight, if you touch the side of spikes, you're fine. But there are other games where if you touch any part of the spikes, they'll either damage you or kill you instantly. Alright, I think you said to get back to the square. Not the square, the area we were in. Which is this way. Did I assemble? Oh! No, I did not. We'll just deal with one gem for now. We can always put it on something. If I get something better, I can put it on something with more gem slots later.
Is that a weapon you're going to want to be using? Like, right away?
Maybe.
Because if so, always make sure to have as many gem slots as you can.
Yeah, I would have to probably disassemble another weapon, because I don't think I have many cross guards with 2 gem slots. I'd have to go through them all one by one. Which means pulling them out of the chest again. Sword the knuckle guard that has 2 slots. Oh shit. I thought it was a cross guard. Oh. I forgot to select the thing. So why do I have to fucking save every time I do this? Because it won't let me leave unless I save.
Probably to avoid some sort of like duplication exploit. Or like the possibility of one. I honestly don't know.
If I disassemble, I can put it back together, yeah?
Yeah.
There we go. I'm just gonna name it Falchion. Because that is...
You can also, if you want to keep the name Falchion, you can just hit start. And it will keep the blade name.
Ew. Ugh, hiccups. Oh my! I don't have my water bottle. Hang on. I'll be right
Whoops.
back. Entertain chat for a moment.
No, why is it on a cooldown?
So, he didn't do it this time. But... nothing upsets me more than when I go up to Bandit to say hi to him and I walk away and he does this flock call.
Yes, Takamura. It does.
Iron Maiden?
Specifically, so in this guide, we are in section 3, which is titled Interrogation. Within that, we're at Abandoned Mines Basement 2. We have Undercity East 1 left. Then we get to part 4, Exploration, for section on the Iron Key doors, and then it goes into Iron Maiden Basement 1.
Alright. I'm trying to get that Falchion leveled up.
Here, Takamura, if you want to take a look at the guide, that's the guide I've been using.
It's a guide from the dude that gave up doing the fist challenge.
The fist challenge? Wait, can you actually beat this game without a weapon? And just punching shit?
It's funny that you just know that. What I love about little communities, like communities for very specific games, is that there are just people that are infamous only in that community, and you would have no idea outside of it. Like, I remember reading on TV Tropes that there was an infamous player in the Little Big Planet community named Latin Player 11. Because he uploaded a bunch of spam levels that got a shitload of views because his levels were really popular with kids.
That's honestly fucking hilarious that you can beat the game just by punching shit.
Alright, I'm gonna go back over here in order to fight the human enemies to just get a little bit of extra what's it on this thing. Oh, it's gonna fucking take a while.
I believe you should have a chain ability that like adds damage dealt to the PP meter, from what I remember. I think it's instill. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, no, it
Yeah, it
does.
is
Okay.
still okay.
So yeah, you can use instill to max that out, and then just go back into the workshop to repair your gear if
Okay.
the durability gets too low.
Yeah, this game has so much to it for something that looks so simple.
Yep.
There we go. That's the damage I like to see. Wow, it's actually stronger than what I was using before. God damn, it's already max.
Yep.
I'll just fucking keep it equipped. Oh,
I mean, I basically used just one fucking weapon throughout the entire goddamn game.
keep myself to recover. There's a save point near here if I need it. I am going to... Wait, where am I going next?
You want to go back to Forcas Rise in Town Center South.
I'm already there.
Oh. Take the exit to the east. I believe northeast.
Northeast exit. Yeah, that's the only one I haven't been through yet. If you didn't do the fist one, you will see the entire game after the Minotaur?
You will see zeros the entire
Oh,
game.
you will see zeros the entire game after the Minotaur. That sounds awful. Gonna be real? I thought that was the door.
Yeah, the guide says to jump the gap.
To what?
Jump across the gap on the rooftops to the northeast corner.
Oh, okay. Shut up.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd just walk over there and waltz right off the edge.
I didn't fucking know where the exit was. I didn't realize it was so up high. I can't tell with this map. Alright. Do I drop down?
Yeah, drop down and go through the archway.
Looks like the archway. Damn, my damage is so high.
That's a lot of damage.
That's not even from a crit.
God, I wish I had a weapon that was this strong this early.
Should have had a Takamura with you.
Yeah, I should have.
81. Oh.
Because I was only seeing, like, these numbers when using the proper weakness, like, at the end of the game. And that was with buffing myself, too. You were probably going to have a much easier time with the final area than I did then. Because I couldn't even follow the guide's strat for the final area. Because the guide said, hey, make this weapon, and then didn't tell me how to make the weapon.
On Takamura. Oh. Ew, that was nasty.
That was a lot of damage.
That was a nasty crit. Holy shit. Oh. I'm assuming that's what I was supposed to do.
Yes, that's where you want to go.
Okay. This is just for now. You'll find enemies that resist your type of damage at some point. That seems to be how this game works. Damn, we're already halfway through stream. We're almost always already halfway through stream. Abandoned Mines B2. I like the song.
Okay, the music in this game is phenomenal.
It makes me think of Minecart Melancholy from one of the, Donkey Kong Country games. Oh dear. Oh. Well, I think I screwed up the puzzle.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, how do I move that?
What, the push crate?
Or do I need it? Oh.
The guide wants you to have it right there, actually.
I see. I see. Yeah. Lizardman. Hi, Lizardman. That's what I was trying to say. I don't see much of this kind of music anywhere. So you don't know which games do. I love you. Oh. Oh, that resets the. Oh.
Yep.
I also didn't notice the floating platform.
Yeah, you want to get to the floating platform.
I'm going to ban you. Don't fucking hug it, just give me the crate. Actually, you'll get splinters. Honestly, more video games seem to have... Okay, so I need 3 crates, I guess, because it's further away. Good to know. Take 3. Local dipshit can't solve puzzle. LeBron James reportedly reset the puzzle 3 times.
No, you only need the 2. According
Some...
to the guide, at least.
I missed it. What even spawned that LeBron James meme? I don't watch sports. I like... Fuck. I don't know. Were people just posting that because he made a mistake? Oh, there we go. Because he made a mistake during the game or something? Like, what prompted that whole meme? The fuck are you?
That would be an orc.
Oh, God.
Also, boss fight in the next room.
Alright, what should I know about it?
You want earth on your weapon and air on your shield.
Odd noises for an orc.
I don't think you have gotten any of the earth gems yet, but you should have soil fusion. So just use that. I'd recommend a blunt weapon, but I'm pretty sure I just unga-bunga'd it with an edged weapon.
Is that emo? Oh, it's a thrice hug emo. Okay. Thrice has some good emotes. I like his hyper notes emote a lot. I use that as a sticker every now and then. Me when someone is wrong on the internet. So, air on my weapon. No, earth
air
on my
your
weapon.
Shield.
Earth on my weapon, air
Yeah.
on my shield.
Earth on your weapon, air on your shield, and then a air accessory as well. I don't think you have any of the earth gems yet, though. So in place of that, just do, like, Braveheart, I guess.
I already have Braveheart equipped.
There you go.
What is the secondary type of the... What am I fighting? Is it an earth elemental?
Air elemental.
Air elemental. Okay, that...
Which is why you want to defend against air, hence the air gems on your shield.
Yeah. So it's not evil.
I have no idea.
No, that's not it. Alright. But anything that doesn't lower Phantom just for the extra stats need to be fine.
Should be Sylphid Topaz and Jin Amber. And then a Sylphid, what is it? Sylphid Ring as well. Oh, already
equipped.
Okay.
I must have equipped it for another reason or something. That's him.
Yeah, just soil fusion and then smack him. It specifically says invigorate and soil fusion on Ashley and degenerate on the air. Yeah, on the air elemental.
Soil fusion and what?
Invigorate. To boost your agility.
And degenerate on the elemental.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Oh, 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 oh. I love this weapon. I love this weapon when I can actually hit him. There was this damage earlier in the game. Use blunt, the guy says. I killed it in 2 chains. That was an overly dramatic death.
From what I remember, the elementals just kind of do that.
The Riskbreaking. Damn, 42% already. I say already, but this is my 5th stream of the game. Another HP up.
Game just loves handing those out.
Thunderburst. Thunder. Oh, Chad, I bought some more music today. I was watching a streamer, a Finnish streamer, play Red Dead Redemption 2, and she was playing Finnish covers of American country music. And, one of them was a Finnish cover of Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. And it made me remember that I wanted to buy some Johnny Cash songs, so I bought, Walk the Line, Ring of Fire, and Hurt. This is meant for my MP to recharge. I don't remember what all she had playing, but it was Walk the Line, Take Me Home Country Roads, and 16 Tons that we recognized specifically. Xena was in the room with me. And to be clear, she doesn't normally stream in Finnish. Oh. Should probably take the stuff off my,
if you want to kill the poison slime quickly, use fire. Well, piercing fire, according to the guide. But you can really just use fire. Hell, if you wanted to, you could probably just use a spell to kill it.
Oh, he's gonna give me the Rona.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Chad, if only you could see the face I was making.
That's a lot of damage.
Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that much damage. Always keep
And
Braveheart.
Takamura's right. Always keep Braveheart on your weapon for the accuracy.
Let me fix that real quick. I'll fix that.
Later on, you'll get handles that, or grips that let you have 3 gems. So then you can just do Braveheart and then 2 elementals to stack your elemental damage, while keeping Braveheart as well.
That increased the damage.
Also, Takamura, what are some of the broken gems? I'm curious.
It probably won't spoil anything, so you don't have to worry about spoilers or gems. I wouldn't really consider that a spoiler. If a gem's in the game, it's in the game. Unless it's like Sydney's shitball and it's important to the story for some reason. Then maybe keep that a secret.
Also, once you save, going through the doorway is what triggers the time sequence.
I seem to remember you said you skipped all the enemies.
I tried to, yeah. For the most part. But they like throwing shit in your way.
And I won't game over if I fail?
Correct. You'll just come back here.
Okay.
Good God. That is
Oh my God.
busted gem. What the fuck?
That's insane.
Holy shit.
I have a sudden urge to replay Final Fantasy VII. I haven't played it in several years.
So, okay, you already went through. I was just about to ask you something, but alright.
What were you gonna ask me?
If you wanted me to, like, guide you through this area, or if you just wanted to explore it over and over again.
It would help if I could see. Oh God.
Because this area, like, loops around a lot.
Let's see how I fare right now.
I think you walked into an eruption trap. So
And
I think you're actually, like, following the guide at the moment, at least.
Well, there's a trap there and I can hit enemies. That's good to know. Alright, I've already fucked up royally, so I'm just gonna keep running in whatever direction my heart tells me. My heart tells me these guys are assholes. Takamura, I'm starting to think that maybe you should just write a guide. Because you've been... So far, you've been a lot more help than the guide has been in some cases. That enemy was just running it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Second writing. Out of my way. That is fair. You never know, though. Can't see. Oh, that was a lot of MP. That was all my MP, actually. Out of my way. Bad. Oh my god. I did not press that button, but okay.
So you just accidentally made it to the fucking boss. And completely skipped all of the chests and whatnot.
Can I get a do-over?
You can always come back here at a later point as well.
That later point is now.
Yep. And the funny thing is, I need to bug out as well.
Alright, that's what I get for running ahead.
So I need to bug out real quick, so I guess you just get to either explore there on your own, or...
I'm just gonna sit here and wait
Sit
and
here.
not do anything.
There we go.
I just fucking ate shit, so I'm not doing shit. Something I wonder is who started the rumor about risk increasing magic damage, because it's not true at all, and I found 2 streams where someone mentions that. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going into this game mostly blind, aside from what Zeno told me, so... I don't know shit about what I'm doing, I don't know shit about the game, I just know that it's considered a masterpiece for its time. Seems to have been largely forgotten, though, which is unfortunate, because it's pretty damn good. It's just, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If it wasn't for Xeno and you, I don't think I'd be making it this far. I probably would have given up at the Snowflake Forest. I'm not even made it that far. Maybe why people forgot about it. The game requires some minimal effort to learn it. It's definitely not as straightforward as other RPGs. There's a lot of hidden mechanics in the game, which it probably tells you about if I actually bothered to read the manual, but I haven't done that yet because I've been relying on you and Xeno too much. I have the manual right here, and there's the digital manual. An interesting pinball game? Go on. I'm listening. There's this fucking pinball game I want to get for GameCube that is a Nintendo... I think it's a Nintendo-published GameCube game that uses the GameCube microphone, where it's a strategy pinball game where you issue commands by saying them, and it's apparently really, really good. But it's almost impossible to play if you don't have a specific strap for the GameCube controller. Middleton Park. Small, open-world, cozy adventure game where the whole world can transform into a giant pinball table. That's the on. Intriguing. I can see that being good. I can see that being a good game. Potentially. God, my fucking sense of time today has been all fucked up. I woke up knowing it was Thursday, then I thought it was Friday, then I thought it was Wednesday. And then I thought it was Friday again. Because I thought, okay, I need to do my laundry today. No, I'm doing that tomorrow. But it's the Nintendo Direct Day, so it's Thursday. Oh, Kohai hasn't gone live yet. It's Wednesday. No, he doesn't go live today. It's Friday. No, it's Thursday. He is going live today. Like, fucking hell.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. The only pinball game I played was that somewhat different was an old DOS game called Pow Ball. When you clear the board, you enter Space Shooter mode. You get money, you can buy weapons and stuff. Interesting. I'm a bit of a pinball aficionado. I like, pinball games. Metroid, as far as like video gamey pinball goes, Metroid Prime Pinball is my favorite, but I usually end up playing real tables and stuff like Pinball Arcade or Pinball Effects. Alright. So we are back at...
Treaty Room?
Yeah, Treaty Room. Which I think was just before that bullshit.
Yep.
All
so
right.
I will call out cardinal directions, and that is it.
Alright. How am I supposed to know if a room has a chest?
I will tell you.
Okay. If you just say, like, there's a chest or something like that, I'll try to find it.
Okay.
So, I will do my best to not change the camera too much to not confuse me.
Okay, you should be facing south right now.
Alright. Oh, that's going to confuse me. I have to have the camera facing this way, otherwise I can't see where I'm going. What direction does the guide assume I'm facing when you call it out?
It calls out cardinal directions. So it says south, east. Like, that's it.
So if it says south, I go forward?
I mean, for now, yeah.
Alright. I suppose I can always check the map. Alright. Let's try this again.
East. East. North.
I am facing north now.
Yep. North.
Well, that had a very funky looking name. Spike heals every 5 seconds the game. North?
Yep. West. North.
North. Ow, that was a crit. I don't want to use this.
East. There'll be a chest in the room on the east.
Okay. Open the chest. Open the chest. Open the chest. Open the chest. I don't care, I'm using it. I think this room is a dead end.
Yep. So you want to go back west.
You rat bastard!
South this time.
Camera is now facing south.
Okay. You want to go south again? And again, south. It should be one way, so south again. Now west here.
I'm facing south, so that is to the right. You said west?
Correct.
Get out of my fucking way, please, I'm begging you.
There's a chest in this room.
Is one of them a mimic?
It doesn't say.
There's 2 chests here. One of them is a mimic. That might kill me. There was a freeze trap in front of the chest, and because of that it killed me. So we have to run through that again.
Okay.
I don't like this segment. Is this required?
No, because I did this much later on. Yes, it does, Takamura. I'm assuming that only clears the traps in the current room.
I'm debating if I want to do this now. Or skip it until later. Because I am taking constant damage in every single room.
Yep.
I'll give it one more try. If I can't do it in one more try, we're skipping it for now.
Okay.
So all the way back to the beginning. You ready?
Yep.
Because, like, if I want to at least try to heal a little bit of health in MP, I have to be out of battle mode. I'm facing south.
Okay, east. This way would be north.
I am facing north.
North again. That way would be west.
Oh, come on, I let go for 1 second!
North?
North.
This room has a chest.
Yep. Oh, there's a mimic in here too, and I never noticed.
Oh.
I'm assuming south.
Yep.
Alright, I am facing south.
South again. And south again here.
This is a one-way room.
Yep. And then you want to go west.
So it's to the right because I am facing south.
So on the north wall is a clear trap. Well, trap.
I don't know what that is.
It clears the traps.
Alright. Is it a trap?
Yeah. I said a clear trap. Trap.
Okay, all I heard was a clear trap.
If you want, you can try and kill the enemies in this room and then just wait out the timer in here.
I have to get to the chest first. Well, I can kill the enemies first, at least.
If you want to see exactly where the trap is, cast Eureka. Do you still have the air stuff equipped on your shield?
No.
Is that the shield you actually have equipped?
No. Yes.
Okay, that would explain why you're taking so much damage from Vulcan Lance, then. Because that's an Earth spell.
This is a scary room. Oh, paralysis, that's right. I'm gonna take my chances. Wait, did that not heal me? Oh, it missed. I'm gonna take my chances and just run for the exit.
Did you grab the chest here?
No, I didn't. I also did not press
Grab
that
the
button.
chest and wait out the timer.
Alright.
Yeah, grab this, then clear this room, and just wait out the timer.
Okay. Barba. I think that's one of the helmets that Takamura was talking about earlier.
That is, yeah.
Jesus, finally.
Now you have all the chests in the area.
Okay.
So once you get sent back to the treaty room, you can save and then beeline straight for the boss.
This part sucks.
This area, it sucks a lot.
I think my problem with it is that it probably would have been better if it was just platforming instead of a shitload of enemies.
Yeah. It would have been a hell of a lot better if it was just platforming and maybe a puzzle or two with the blocks.
Guide says wait the timer out, but doesn't mention that the slimes will respawn.
Oh, that's shit. I didn't know they respawned.
Oh god. What has happened? What's this? That's where I started.
Yeah, good thing you sat there and healed.
I'm glad I had the foresight to do that. I figured I was gonna be waiting anyways, so I might as well just wait and heal.
Yeah, it makes sense. Jesus. So, when you get a moment, check your map so you can see that kind of bullshit that is that area. Because you should have all those rooms on your map now.
Well, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it really is a 3D map.
Yep.
It goes up and down. I didn't even notice it went up and down.
But yeah, that's all the bullshit that you just went through. And if you look off on the distance, there's that one room that you walked into that I told you the guide says to just turn around and walk right out.
Yeah?
Yeah, getting basically over there would be your goal here.
And it includes fighting the fucking boss.
Yep.
So I'm assuming I need to get to the Crossing of Blood to progress.
Yes, you want to go east from the Crossing of Blood.
Which...
And from there, it's just 2 rooms to the boss. And then 1 room and you're out of this area.
Okay.
So once you know like where the boss is, it's honestly not that bad. But if you want to run through and get the chests, that's where it gets fucking frustrating. Especially if you try to get through it all in one go. Like, get the chests and kill the boss and leave in one run.
I am very curious what the speed run of this game is like. I need to watch more GDQ. I didn't watch them at all for their last 2 events, and I kind of feel like I should have. But I like GDQ. It's just that My viewing habits on Twitch have changed. I don't know why I try to get centered. Since I became a streamer. I've mentioned this before. I used to watch a bunch of big streamers, like some of the bigger streamers on Twitch. I don't want to name names, because, I mean, this is my stream, and I don't want to be talking about people that are that big, much bigger than me. But, like, I used to watch a bunch of big streamers, and especially big VTubers. I mentioned that I'm a fan of the VShojo girls, or the VShojo streamers, not all of them are girls.
Kuro is definitely one of the girls. He counts.
Kuro is this girl. But since it became a streamer, once I discovered furry streamers, which made me very happy, you know, being a furry, I started watching more furry streamers, and then almost exclusively furry streamers, and since becoming a streamer myself, I basically only watch my friends. And then if my friends aren't live or they're playing games I don't want to watch, like, which is usually just going to be stuff I object to, like, say, Poppy Playtime, then I just watch one of my other favorite streamers. And I don't like saying who my favorite streamers are, because some of them are some of my favorite streamers are my friends, but it doesn't include all my friends, and I don't like picking and choosing from my friends. There are just some streamers that I prefer watching. But yeah. Streamer route skips most of the areas. This is one of them. Gee, I wonder why. Alright, let me rewind.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a speedrun of this.
When I streamed Blues Brothers 2000, I watched a speedrun of it, and it was fucking insane. I kind of want to stream that again and actually finish the game, because I haven't played it in forever. It's awful, but I want to stream it again. Alright. Okay, so just before I get to the boss room, warn me, so I can get into the pause menu, and tell me what I need to have equipped. Since there's a timer, I'm assuming the boss isn't that bad.
So you already saw the boss, because you walked in the room. He is an earth elemental. He's basically a boulder. He rolls away from you, so you have to chase the fucker down.
Of course.
Yep.
Alright, but if he's...
So you will know which room is before the boss room, because it's that room with the cloudstone that stopped in 3 positions that you had to wait for.
Okay.
So once you get in that room, that's the room before the boss.
Alright, if he's earth, I'm assuming he's weak to air.
Correct.
Alright. Okay, then I should probably leave Braveheart on and put on one of the air... No, I'm not going to be fighting anything until I get to him. Let's see, air 15. What's the other one?
Because you beat the air elemental, there is a strat you can do by using a staff and then using the spell Thunderburst on him. Or you can just do what I did and just Unga Bunga the fight with an edged weapon.
I'm gonna Unga Bunga the fight with an edged weapon.
Okay.
I do not have any earth gems, so I'm just gonna leave the gems that I currently have equipped on my shield. They make me have a higher...
You should have a gnome bracelet now, though, so you can at least get some earth defense that way.
I'm not a good...
Because that was in one of the chests.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because I have air and I probably shouldn't have that equipped. That should help a little.
It's something.
I'm not a gnome. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed. Chat. I fucking hate gnomes. I hate gnomes for the most petty and funny reason imaginable. Do y'all have any idea how many of my runs of NetHack ended because of a fucking gnome wizard with a wand of striking? Too many! Wand of Striking, Wand of Magic Missile, a cursed one that just fused to his goddamn hand. Fucking hate gnomes. NetHack literally made me racist against gnomes. That is the only fantasy racism I allow. Alright. Facing south, I believe.
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
East.
Sorry, east.
East.
Yeah, that's left. Because I'm facing the wrong way.
The east
Oh, the
again.
slimes.
North.
Had to be perfectly dead center, didn't you, Spike? You just had to fucking do it. Alright, I am facing north now.
Yep. East.
Wait, east. Okay. Oh, that's right. Ow.
This is the room before the boss, north.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, this whole area like loops around itself. But also has this straight path straight to the boss. It's a kind of a labyrinth, kind of not.
Okay. I don't know what I landed on.
So when you get in there, just like with every other fight, invigorate and an elemental fusion on Ashley and degenerate on the boss. Specifically, you want Luft fusion.
Ain't no way.
Do you have the Mana Breaker gem on your shield by chance? Because that lowers the hit chance of spells by 20%. And yes, it lowers your own spells hit chance on yourself by 20%.
Just gonna leave that empty for now. I don't feel like trying to figure this out. I'm... That explains so much.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way too. Yeah, it says magical attacks, which means heal counts as a fucking attack, as far as the game is concerned.
Have you ever heard of
Invigorate.
killing
And
someone
then,
with kindness? You just kill someone by giving them medication. I don't know.
And then degenerate on the boss.
Yes, I was going to do that next.
And have fun chasing them down. Luckily, you're going to be dealing a fuck ton of damage, and he doesn't have too much health. You should actually be able to kill him in one chain.
Or not.
Or not. What I should have said was nothing.
See, if you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have missed twice in a row. So I'm blaming you.
Jesus.
Okay, that was on me. I'm still blaming you. Because if it's not your fault, it's my fault. And if it's my fault, I don't like that. Was that the Earth
And the
Elemental?
timer will still be going.
Okay.
You have one more room to get through, which just has 3 slimes.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, thank fucking God. 2 MP.
Oh, hey, MP.
An entire 2 MP. Gaia Strike. Gravity spell. Fuck it, we ball. Ashley made it through.
There's several enemies in this room. I would recommend using a item to heal both MP and HP if you have it, or just healing your HP a lot. Should be 2 imps and 1 blood lizard in here. Yeah, you don't have much in the way of MP restoring stuff, I guess.
I haven't been getting any.
Yeah. So you want to climb all the way to the top of this room. Which is very annoying with the imps firing spells off.
I still think these guys are hot. Do you see the imps?
Yep.
Uh-oh, that might kill me. That just killed me.
Well, shit.
That's stupid! There's so many enemies in this room just attacking me off the bat.
And there's a save room or save point at the top of the room.
Oh my God. That's so stupid. There was nothing I could do. I was trying to get into the menu, but I fell. And in the time I fell, I got attacked again.
Yep. So when you're hanging on a ledge and you get hit, you automatically drop off the ledge.
Yeah, I learned that just now. Well, I already got all the items. I might as well sit this through to the end. Run it again. Yeah. Yeah, I think my only, like, big complaint with this game is the fucking jungle of menus you have to go through to do some very important actions. It's just so many menus that I have to get through, especially going in and out of the chests, where I have to save every time I'm done. Alright. Ready?
Yep.
I might actually be able to
East.
get there myself this time, but east.
Yep. No, if you want to try to get through yourself. I mean, it's basically just get to Crossing of Blood, go east, and then go north. Which actually should be basically a straight shot to Crossing of Blood.
Yeah, because I'm already there.
Yep.
And I'm caught on something that I can't see. I want my MP up back. Which door am I trying to get through?
You want the safe point at the top, and then the northwest door. And that'll take you to a boss fight.
What is Earth weak to?
You were going to be dealing Earth there.
Okay.
Earth is weak to air.
Okay.
Yeah, Earth is weak to air, air is weak to Earth, fire is weak to water, water is weak to fire, light is weak to dark, dark is weak to light.
Oh, so that trap clear was a bad thing.
Oh, I didn't know about the healing panel here.
Oh,
And now you're safe.
finally! Holy shit! Oh my god, that was an ordeal, and there's still another boss ahead.
Yep.
Alright, what's the deal? What's the dealio with this boss? Give me the deets.
Swap your offense and your defense again.
I don't have anything on my defense.
Okay, well, you want air on your shield and earth on your weapon.
If you find the imps
Fuck the
annoying.
gremlins. Fuck the gremlins.
Well, it's
I
simple.
hate them.
Just don't feed them after midnight. That's all you have to do. If I was fighting the gremlins, I would simply let them starve. Zeno just confirmed that yes, he also despises them. Oh, I will learn to hate them at some point. Alright, what was it? Air on shield, earth on weapon?
Yep.
Alright. I don't think I have any air on my weapon, so I can just
You definitely had air on your weapon because you just used air on your weapon to kill the earth elemental. Because by following this guide, you go from an air enemy to an earth, or air boss to an earth boss to an air boss.
Oh, I'm looking for the wrong weapon. Or wrong item. It's very confused. I was looking for a gnome weapon, or gem, but that's something else. I do not have any, earth gems.
Swap the Jin Amber, then, with the Dragonite gem. That should give you an idea of what you're going up against. Sky Dragon.
So what goes on shield again?
Air.
Here.
So, Sylphid Topaz and Jin Amber.
I think that's enough air.
And then you want to swap, yeah, Gnome Bracelet to, Sylphid Ring.
Alright. Why do we gotta kill the dragons? Why can't we just be friends with the dragons? Why does everyone want to kill the dragon?
Yeah, once you're ready, Soil Fusion on your, well, on you, and Invigorate as well.
Alright.
And just like the other dragons, get under his head and smack him.
Alright. Soil, pants, and Viagra. Got it.
Correct.
Oh. I was ready to go out the wrong door. That's a very cool looking dragon. Alright, shit myself. Wait. You said soil fusion?
Yes. Because this will put earth on your weapon,
Okay.
which is what you want.
Isn't this an earth dragon?
No, it's a sky dragon.
Oh, okay, okay.
The earth dragon was in Snowfly Forest.
Oh, that's right. Invigorate, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just had a very quick brain fart.
And then run under his head.
I am too far away to do that. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What do you mean no target in range? He's right in front of me. It won't work on him.
I didn't say to use Degenerate. I said to run in, get under his head, and smack him.
Oh. Stop moving your head, it's distracting. Ow.
first hit being a crit really helped there.
Sag, we killed the dragon. Wanted to... I'm not gonna make that joke. No, too easy. Too easy. I almost at 50% map completion, but it's kind of... It is not a very good indicator since I skipped most of the forest. Unseals the door in the Iron Maiden B1. Drain mind. Ooh. Yeah, sure, more HP. Just what I needed. Oh, where are you? You alive? Agent Riot? Merlot's? Merlot's! Where are you? Where? Plus, another of them sigils. We won't get through here. Fear not, the door will hold. Prefer leaving a guardian to back up my sigils, but I made this one art particularly strong. And you can summon the dark ones, as Sydney does. Come, we go to the great cathedral. He intends to die. That boy. The Duke's son. Our honored guest. He is timorous, though, and speaks not a word. Let's leave for the day. Okay, good night, Takamura. Thank you so much for the help. I appreciate you.
See you, Takamura.
Seems quite taken with you. Yes, he knows not who I am. Why did Muhlenkamp seize the ducal manor? Answer me. Why should I? Turn banners against the Duke. He sought to seal off our wellspring after 2 decades of toil. He sought to seal off our wellspring. You. Duke is mortally ill. He fears he will pay for this life's sins in the next. So he seeks to bury this city as though that would bring absolution. And you seek to pluck the city from his dying hands, correct? You... a seer! What witchcraft is this? Why? Why did you take the manor? You will answer! To inherit the city, you must have the key. Only the bearer of the key can receive the power of the Grand Grimoire. The key? The key bearer, the Duke, will soon die. If he dies without a successor, all is lost. The Duke thinks he can cut off the cursed Muhlenkamp bloodline, but that must not be allowed to happen. We will assume the legacy. Sydney is... Hinder me no further. We go, now. This is my power? So it screams. I just tried to read 2 words at once. So it seems. As I can scry on distant locales, so the talent of the Heart Seers has flowered in you. Talent? We all possess energy, Inquisitor. But it is a negative energy, an energy that should not exist. Yet it does, and it awakens the sleeping power. The dark? Yes, something like that. And Sydney? He's the strongest I know. Through the dark, he sees people's past. He can even push his will on others. He may have other powers beyond my ken. It is sad. What is? Even if he can see the past and clasp the truth, how are we to know if he speaks it? If he can push us to believe anything, how do we tell truth from falsehood? Why single him out? Everyone lies. Surely you know that. Whether they are dark sorcerers or corrupt clergy, they all lie, and we believe. Am I wrong? You would not lie to me. Grand Grimoire. What will you do with it? Fine then. Let us be off. But Sydney hides something. Sydney hides something from you, Hardin. I will bring rope. Hard to brand one's will onto another. Sydney's true past. Was that a lie?
Alright, so you have a choice here. You can go back to the save point and save there, or you can continue for I think like even one room or even 2 rooms to hit more save points and save and quit there. If you want to save and quit now, that is. There is a workshop coming up.
I am going to turn around and save and quit, because after that ordeal, I think I'm done with streaming tonight.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I was not expecting to have to go through that time trial bullshit that many times. And the fucking imp just blasting me before I could get a chance to heal was very frustrating. Yep.
Also, if you look at your map, that one pathway, yeah, so south 1 room. Okay, well that's south 2 rooms, but the locked door on the southern or southeast end, that one, that's that room where the guide asks you to go to that room and then immediately turn around, where there's a one-way door. And that locked door is the one-way door. So this is where I wound up when I originally went through this area.
So what was the point of the guide telling you to go there?
I don't fucking know.
I mean, maybe it was just to get it on the map?
And the thing is, if it was to get it on the map, like, I'm fairly confident there's rooms that are skipped earlier on in the guide. And I know for a fact there's rooms later on in the guide that are completely skipped. There's a shortcut later on in the game that the guide just completely glosses over.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and save.
Okay, that's completely understandable after all that bullshit.
Oh, you gotta be joking. Okay, we're going forward.
And guess what's back?
Okay, no, we're going forward. I don't care. We're going forward. Nope. Not fighting these guys again.
You should be literally 1 or 2 rooms away from a save point.
I'm not going to bother waiting to heal my MP. I'm just going to keep going. The hell is this? Oh.
Yeah, so those are... The guide refers to them as frictionless blocks.
Did I need that to solve the puzzle?
No.
Okay. I guess I was just there to introduce them or something.
Pretty much, yeah. So this is one of the early bosses, the Dullahan. He's just a regular ass enemy now.
Oh,
And there's a save point here as well, so if you want to save and quit now, you can.
I'm gonna kill this fuckface first.
Cast Degenerate on him if you have it. Or, yeah. And if you want, you can also cast Tarnish on him. That'll help a lot. Especially because he fucking cast Degenerate on you.
Wow, Elden Ring reference?
There you go.
Okay.
So, I love that there's a save point, then 2 rooms, a save point, 2 rooms, and a save point.
I'm wait for my MP.
I don't know why they put 3 fucking save points so close to each other, but they did.
Okay. Today is Thursday. We are not
Which means
going out tomorrow.
Tomorrow
It
is Friday in California.
Yes. So we are going out the day after tomorrow, so I can stay up a little bit if I want to. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, chat, I've been very proud of myself. I've gotten back on my exercise routine, but I'm specifically not exercising tomorrow because we're probably going to be doing a lot of walking downtown on Saturday. And I don't want to run... Since I'm doing cardio on an elliptical, I don't want to run the risk of making myself sore on Saturday. So I want to give a day to rest. Since Saturday is effectively going to be an exercise day. Because any day where I'm walking around downtown or whatever, I don't exercise. Because I don't consider that an exercise day. Since I'm already walking around. Since that is a form of exercise. It also means I get fresh air.
So, fun fact, now that you've seen the cutscene that introduces it, Merlos being a heart seer, that, like, ability, heart seeing, would have been the central mechanic of Vagrant Story 2.
Damn. Why did we never get
The
a
entire
sequel?
game.
You first.
The entire game basically would have been Psychonauts, but in the world of Vagrant Story.
Oh, that would have been so cool!
Using that ability of seeing the truth basically through people's minds.
I wonder why we never got that. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in. So that is it for me this week. I will not be back until next Monday. I've not made the schedule yet, but I can say we are most likely finishing Donkey Kong 94 next week. We are likely finishing Psychonauts, and we have a pretty good chance at finishing Vex. Which means, once I finish those, we're probably going to take a break from that batch, which would, next game would be Psychonauts 2, until after Metroid Mania. But I will play Unreal Gold next month. I should have enough time to play through the game. I can't imagine it's that long. In fact, I will confirm right now how long the game is. How long is Unreal Gold?
Yeah, the ideas for Vagrant Story 2 served as the basis for the quests in Final Fantasy 14 that he wrote.
Okay. So, Unreal Gold is only about 12 hours. However, there is a DLC. Or an expansion. They didn't call it DLC at the time, they called it expansions. So yeah, a lot of stuff to look forward to. In the meantime, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a Vaughn channel on YouTube. And if you want to get me something nice, I have a Throne. I will see you all next week. Yeah. You all have a good evening. And good night. Oh, raid message. Raid message. There's a raid message. You can use whatever emotes you want as long as you copy the raid message. That's all I care about. I will see you all tomorrow as soon as I pick a raid target. I have picked... Wait, no, I haven't. Yes, I have. Okay. We are going to raid Yorialu, who I don't think I've ever gotten to raid. She is a wonderful being and is a friend of my other friend, Audie. So, I will see you all then. Bye.
See ya.